Devil is looking for each and every single way to cause men to be deceived. I saw a very wild picture of former US President Joe Biden a few days back, I think about 3-4 days back, where he went to meet up with some Freemasons and stuff like that. And I was like, what is it about people finishing their term in a certain office or service, and then they go off to doing these funny, weird things or doing some very weird... I was just wondered, like, why do they... It's almost like most of them. Not long ago, I saw Minister Farrakhan, right? Very popular figure. When people start having issues, they mostly call him. I saw pictures of him not long ago within a Masonic outfit and stuff like that. And I was like, that's quite interesting. Take it a little bit back into South Africa. Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu lived their whole life thingy, and then at the end of their life, they become Knight of Malta or whichever knight they became over there. And so they call them Knights of St. John and stuff. And then there's this Anglican. Is he an Anglican bishop or what is he? And whatnot. Even him. I'm trying to remember. He's Archbishop Tabo. Even he, there was a time when they met him and he was, I don't know if they were knighting him, they were doing what, same pretty much thing. This Knight of, is it Knight of Malta also? Okay. They call them the Grand Pure Order of St. John, basically. It's pretty much the name over there. And so I was like, it's like everybody, when they go up unto their age of serving, then they turn to these things. It's like, it sounds weird. But Joe just finished his term very recently. We are just counting even days. And immediately after that, Joe went to meet a group of Freemasons pertaining. Now remember, these people's schedule is fully occupied. And so, what are the odds that after that, he does his entire thing within office and then go to the Masons? Thought that was quite an interesting one. You know, we've heard of people selling their soul, and then after they sell their soul, they'll be told you'll serve for this many years, and that at the end of that, you must submit this for thingy. So I wonder, is it you serve, and then after you are done serving, then I'm wondering. The reason why I'm wondering is because not long back, there was the same thing with prominent people who were known to have attended one or more conferences organized by the Bilderberg meeting. Okay, the Bilderberg Group is this organization that's trying to organize world order, and it's Antichrist, simple and straightforward. And so the Bilderberg Group has been trying to do these things. So they name the people from royalty. Okay, Belgium, UK, Norway, Spain, politicians in Australia. So these are politicians. I want the American part. France, Germany, and you go Greece, Hungary, and Iceland, and Italy. Yeah. There's a lot of them here. There's a lot of them on them. It's like they live there. Okay, it's like they live there. Only look at Tony Blair, of course. Tony Blair was there. It's very well documented. Margaret Thatcher. She also attended one of these. David Cameron. Of course. David, of course. Come on. Of course. Gordon Brown. Of course. It looks like all top guys in the prime minister, all prime ministers. Let me see. Hillary, there it is. Hillary Clinton. They were trying to push the agenda through her. You can see it was very well documented that she had been there. Henry Kissinger, you know this guy. He is pushing for world domination and the Antichrist system for a very long time. So he's been there almost at every event. Look at how many years they've documented his thinking. If that man made heaven. Gerard, wow, that's interesting. He served under Donald Trump. Gerard Kissinger was there. That's interesting. He was senior advisor. He was always in the news. That's wild. That is wild. They say he went 2009. Senator's Governor Bill Clinton, there he is. Of course, Mandems was there. So I'm guessing he went when he was still thingy. Of course, there. I was looking for him. David Rockefeller from the U.S., he also was thingy. David Rockefeller is a billionaire. He's from a billionaire Rockefeller family. They part of the whole Chase Bank and the whole nine jazz. And by the way, David Rockefeller, if you actually go, let me go here and look it up. David Rockefeller, and there's the most popular pictures right there, right? That's him right there. You can see him when he came to meet up with Mandela there. So as said, being up there, it's not all fun and games. The things that people do when they get up there are pretty scary stuff. So the reason why I'm showing you this is so that you can understand this is not isolated. It's not isolated that Joe Biden goes to thingy after this. Bill, there we go. Do you see where we go? Do you see what's going? In 2010, Bill was also part of this meeting and agendas. These meetings, they hold them to decide what the world must think. Jeff Bezos and Amazon. I told you, it's a high society there. They don't have Louis from IBM. The Bilderberg meetings are held by these people. They organize, they talk about what they want to do, which direction do they want the world to go, how they want to frame society and all these kind of things. This whole global agenda, global warming agenda, it's from there. It's their agendas and stuff like that. Because they're pretty twisted people. They're pretty twisted people. And so it's sad to see that Joe is also over there, busy. Now it's the same, not only up there, also it's also the same here in Africa. See, these are some of the high men in society who are politicians in Ghana, who are in the Masons. These are very high politicians in thingy, and so you see people like him, and then you wonder, Minister Farrakhan. He speaks. A lot of people listen. A lot of people from different industries listen to these people. Look what these people believe in. Look what these people submit themselves to. Joe, what was Joe doing there? What is Joe? What's going on? Why Joe was over there? And if you actually pull out, you will see that this was very recently, okay? So if you actually just go to Facebook and thingy, you will see that the dates that this thing puts out, it's very recent, 5 days ago, 2 days ago, and then here a day ago on LinkedIn, updated. So it's been very recently updated. Is something that recently happened. You see, the things that were conspiracy, it's no longer conspiracy. We see them now. They are like out here in the open. We don't even have to guess it. It's only people that are ignorant of truth that keep telling themselves that there is no such a thing. Explain for me All this while, we never saw a picture of him. But then all of a sudden, the moment he finishes his term, he's meeting with a bunch of Masons. Wagwan. Hey, you finished your true agenda, Chief. It's the Actuality Show. The daily Christian commentary videos. This one, it's a very, very sad one. It's Ricky. Jesus is coming back, and don't forget to tell them.